Hi guys. Thanks for inviting me. It's very good to be here. So I'm a member of the Landworkers Alliance. The Landworkers Alliance is a union of small-scale producers and family farmers. And we're working to raise the profile of small and medium-scale farmers in the UK and advocate a policy change at the national and international level. Okay. We can change the way we feed people by taking small-scale agroecological food producers seriously. Okay, this will make GM crops and pesticides, industrial agribusiness like Monsanto, obsolete. If we shift the way we feed people in the UK, we can create a food system that will not need and cannot abide Monsanto. So we propose to provide structural support for small-scale farms, not big agribusiness like Monsanto. Our health and the health of the earth is threatened under our current system, which supports industrial agriculture. With your help, the Landworkers Alliance is going to change the food system. Okay, the LWA is a producer-led organisation of small-scale producers and family farmers who use sustainable and agroecological methods to produce food, fuel and fibre. Most importantly, we work to overcome the obstacles of land-based workers face by building alliances, encouraging solidarity and campaigning for a better policy. We raise awareness of the role of our members they play in providing food security, environmental stewardship, livelihoods, strong communities, animal welfare and high quality food. Okay, so the health of the human being and the health of the soil are connected, right? So in organic growing, we build fertility and we build organic soil matter. Yeah! So basically, we don't need chemicals. Chemicals kill the life in the soil. Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty simple. So apparently, a UNEP report suggests that 25% of the world food production is under threat in 2050 due to environmental degradation. Now, that environmental degradation is unfortunately the responsibility of the industrial food system that we're benefiting from at the moment. So this GM and other biotechnology destroys biodiversity, is destroyed fertile soils, and intensive agriculture is producing less food per acre. Okay, small-scale producers actually, at the moment, feed 70% of the global population. So let's think about that, like 70% of the world is still actually now fed from little farms, people producing food for themselves. So this, the dominant narrative that we, the West, have to feed the world is basically nonsense, it's rubbish. Like, we're not going to feed people with GM crops, we're just going to turn them into slaves. So we just need to leave the world to grow agroecologically as it has done and as it is at the moment. So we simply, this idea that we need these GM crops, it's a lie. So we need to make sure that we raise awareness about this and put the agenda where it should be. Okay, so we can be more productive per acre as organic growers. We can grow better food with less environmental impact. Okay, this benefits the earth and it benefits our health. So in supporting agroecological food and fuel production, we provide solutions to climate change, soil degradation, we're localizing production, feeding more people with better quality food. Okay. So how are we going to do this, right? It's not easy. There's massive barriers facing farmers across the UK. Okay, this includes access to land, access to capital, an aging farming population with the average age of farmers being 60, Okay, a lack of support for new entrants to farming, and above all, food and farming policy that prioritizes industrial agriculture. Okay, so as a Landworkers Alliance, a union of producers, we are advocating a national food policy based on food sovereignty principles. Okay, not giving handouts to industrial agriculture. What this does is prioritizing people, not profits. The UK has not had a formal food policy since World War II. Okay, so at the moment we've got like a patchwork of strategies that address different aspects of the food system, but not a clear framework. Okay, so what we need is a coherent UK food policy. Now, this food policy could open up opportunities for employment, training in sustainable food production. It could put more land into the hands of people who want to grow food. It would redirect money from corporate agribusiness and biotech companies and give more to food producers who produce more food with less environmental impact. Okay, we can't do this alone. Okay, we need a growing movement around food activism. We all eat. Food is essential. If you want to benefit climate change, if you want a better NHS, if you want kids to learn about what a tomato is and how to cook it, okay, if we want an end to austerity and an end to the lines of the food banks, we need to focus our attentions on food and food growing. Okay, so I urge you all to consider the importance of collaborating with the Landworkers Alliance, the Community Food Growers Network, and the UK Food Sov movement, and include food and farming in your actions and wider strategies. Food is a tool against climate change, an end to austerity, to get a better health service, and to fight Monsanto. The idea is we can shift the way we feed people in the UK. We can create a food system that will not need and cannot abide GMO and Monsanto. We're going to do this because it's our health, it's the health of our planet, it's our livelihoods. We need to fight industrialization, commodification, and the domination of our lives. Okay, the LWA's vision for the UK agriculture includes more farmers, better food, a fitter population, a healthier environment, and a flourishing, vibrant rural economy. The LWA urges policymakers at regional, national, and international level to take a new approach, support small-scale farmers and food producers that will provide nutritious, affordable food, heal the soils beneath our feet. This change will make GM crops, pesticides, and other agribusiness practices obsolete.
Thank you very much. Please give another big round of applause.